Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I came with another clip about health. We should make a small history about health and a line that we should follow if we want to stay healthy. And this line contains not only food and the pans that we use to cook food, but also our lifestyle, which includes also our jobs. So let's start since we are children. Yeah, we know we need to have a shower every day. We need to brush our teeth. Pardon for this. We need to brush our teeth at least 2 times per day. Best would be 3 times with bio toothpaste, not different, no fluor, no nothing, just bio toothpaste. Yeah, same bio douche gel, shampoo, whatever you think is necessary. Best thing is also sometimes to use some oil but not cosmetic oil, normal oil, coconut oil or olive oil, to put on your body, put on your head and on your body before you go to have a shower, meaning those is good to stay about at least half hour on you so the body can extract everything. In those oils you can also add any vegetables you want, nobody says no. So we go now to adult life. When before we go to adult life, as children we should go to school and learn all the important domains. The important domains are mathematics, physics, chemistry and biology. Learn everything because you want in your life to become higher than just a worker. You want to be an engineer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be something higher in position, otherwise it's not good for you. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a worker. Nowadays I'm a chef, but I would have liked to become something higher. So learn, very good. If it's possible, more languages also is very good. Now we can go to the adult life. We've been to school, we have learned everything: mathematics, physics, biology, chemistry, also other languages. Yeah, not only one. So we need to find something, a job, or to work as freelancers. Now, nobody's gonna say to you that you're building somebody else's dream if you go to work after you finished school. Because going to a company, making something you've done in school is gonna give you experience. It's gonna be very difficult for you as a self-employed to have multiple requests in order to build your experience. It's going to be very difficult. So that's why the best thing is to go to work, find a good position in the company, the position that you have been to school for. In your company, it can be from health, so hospitals, till whatever domain you have done. And now, so this is the healthy thing. Why am I saying healthy? If you start learning good in school, because you're going to have a good life further. You're not going to be stressed about money. You're not going to be stressed about the day of tomorrow, what you're going to put on the table. You're not going to be stressed about anything, because you're going to have everything you need. If you are smart enough to listen to what I say, don't listen to all these idiots who says to you, the school is not good. It's going to make you just a worker. It's going to make you just a worker because the teachers, some of them, I have a great respect for teachers, some of them, they don't want to bring out the best from you. They don't care. Some, or a lot, but not all. Learn mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. Learn very good, and you will know what to do with your life. If you're going to be lucky to have a teacher who is going to direct you into the best position for you, that's going to be different. But learn, because you're going to learn for yourself. And you're going to thank me, and you're going to thank yourself later. Now we get to the adult side of life, where you will have to be a grown-up for yourself, for your family. You will have to be a grown-up and an example. And this is the best way to be. Now, as an adult, you want to have a healthy life. Go find yourself a good position at work. You want to be an employee, but be an employee with at least 6,000 or 7,000 euro or dollars per month. Because if you have this money, you can have the salary, you can have the opportunity to make yourself a big loan in the bank, to buy yourself a house, to buy yourself a car, to buy yourself whatever is necessary. And then after you have everything and you have paid back to the bank, because you have money, 6,000-7,000 euro per month, then you will be able to build your own business and break yourself small by small from your job and become a freelancer or have a normal company. Only then. But this is the way to have a healthy, with no worries, financial life. Any position where you have to stay in the office is a healthy life. Even when you go work into health, any position from health is going to give you the best, is at least nurse in health, to be at least nurse, because otherwise you're going to have problems with your back. You will have to take care of the elderly people or people who stays in the hospital in the bed, they cannot move. So the best thing as a health in your job is to be at least a nurse in the healthcare and to work in the office, into any job. The office that is not toxic also. Now second, we go to, it's also good, instead of being just a simple worker into factory, it's better to work into restaurant. Because in the restaurant, you only have the headache, the stress of the restaurant. Maybe you have an idiot colleague, maybe you have an idiot boss, but you will have a good meal in the break. So you don't have to buy from the vending machine, you don't have to place an order to somebody give you any food that is not so healthy. So I would add to the healthy jobs the restaurant, being a cook, at least a cook, not a dishwasher, but at least a cook in the restaurant, because dishwashing is not healthy. It's gonna be all the time full of water. So I say again, the healthiest jobs in the world are starting help cook, sous chef, chef. It doesn't mean there are the best financial positions if you become a chef. I mean that you have a healthy life also at work. You don't work into a toxic environment. You have protections with your clothes, so the oil doesn't jump on you. It's normal, so you don't have to burn yourself in the oven while you're taking out something. You need safety shoes, so you would need safety clothes and safety shoes, but that doesn't mean now they are very comfortable, and that doesn't mean that you work into a difficult environment. No. As a head cook, sous chef, you have food. You can cook for yourself whatever you need, whatever you want, and eat something good in your break. Second job, which is healthy, at least nurse position. You're not gonna break your back by working one-on-one with the patients, and then hire the nurse. And the rest, healthiest jobs, are the ones in which you work in the office. But watch out, the office doesn't have to be a toxic environment. Wherever you go to work, it's you who decide. I'm only here to explain you, through my experience, what is the best way to work healthy, to have a good health here and in your body along the life. Now, we go with food, because everybody wants food, of course. We all eat, doesn't matter the position. If you're president, if you're king, if you are just the last position as a worker, underground worker, or whatever you do, we all have to eat. We are all human beings, yeah? Beside the fact that we should respect each other like human beings, it's not important if one is the king and the other one is digging in the ground to help the constructions. We need to respect each other as human beings. We look into our eyes and we treat each other as normal. Now, we need to go to eat. Don't buy anything which is with Teflon or any other coating. Buy pans, any other pan, anything you cook in, it has to be stainless steel. If you don't have that much money, try to buy stainless steel 304. If you have some more money, buy stainless steel 316. Now, Anno Domini 2025, this is the best quality stainless steel that exists on the market. I'm not speaking what it's going to be in the future. Now, The third and probably the most important aspect in our healthy life is the food. We all go to doctor because sometimes we check what is the problem with us. Go make a full set of analysis, blood analysis, and there you will see if there is something minus or if there is everything equal. If it's everything equal, you are great. If it's everything equal, then you try to eat every day something different, because the body doesn't only needs one food. Your body needs a lot. Our body is made of a huge table of elements. That's why I say learn chemistry, learn biology. We have a lot of elements in our body, not only one. So that's why I'm saying to you, go to supermarket, wherever you go to buy food, and buy a variety of food. Make your fridge full of some food. Put it on your list. What did you bought last week? Make a note in your phone. It's better because now we can track the history through a note, yeah? So we go to supermarket. Buy what is possible in your economy, yeah? You have a lot of money or you don't have that much money, try to don't eat much, but eat a variety of food. Eat a lot of vegetables. So this week, buy a number of vegetables. Put it on your note. What did I buy? Well, I have bought this, and that. Next time when you go to shopping, it's gonna be next week or next few days, take something else. Replace with something else. Well, if there are some basic food like potatoes and onion, best is red onion. Anything which is darker is better. Also, sweet potatoes are better than the other ones, but you can also make a variety. Eat from everything. This way, the body will take the necessary for whatever is necessary. It's a vitamin that it goes here. Tomorrow is going to be a vitamin that goes here. Tomorrow is going to be a vitamin that goes here. Tomorrow is going to be a vitamin that goes here. You never know. The body takes from what you give. It's not going to make itself a vitamin if you don't give it. So, go to the store. Go to the first side of the floor, the store. Yeah, what are you gonna find? Vegetables. Let's suppose vegetables. Well, think about what would you like to eat. This, and that. Don't buy all the vegetables in one time because they're not gonna be fresh anymore. Buy just a quantity of vegetables that you're gonna eat the next 3 days, yeah, or maximum 1 week. Don't buy vegetables that are gonna stay longer than this because they're not gonna be fresh enough. The best thing, yeah, of course, we have the freezers. Freezers, keep it if you're gonna make yourself ice cream, or you're gonna make pure water into ice cubes. Try to keep the freezer for something else. I don't know, you don't have season groceries and you can freeze them. But when we speak about meat, when we speak about something that we can make it, try to don't use the freezer that much, because they're not gonna be fresh enough time. So buy only what you need. Vegetables, buy a small to medium quantity. Meat, my opinion would be, go to the bio, everything what bio is, to don't buy a lot of meat, because meat is also has also a lot of acidity in your body. It's gonna create a lot of acidity and it's not good for health. Go to the bio food. Don't buy a lot. I don't know, buy 1 kilo of meat. That 1 kilo can help you to make a meal, for example, and have it 2 days in the fridge, or maximum 3 days, maximum, but better only 2 days in the fridge. I don't know, make a meal. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make some videos in which I'm gonna show how to make food. Now, go to the fruit with fruits. A lot of people say you need to eat the fruits before you start eating, because they are going to ferment in your body. Well, I would say that the tomatoes are also gonna ferment. I'm not saying anything about which one is to be eaten first. We were taught along the time that fruits are associated with desserts. So, if you ask me, if I'm very hungry and I don't have anything yet cooked, I can eat the fruit. But if I have something already cooked, I would, before every meal, drink a glass of water. If it's possible to drink some olive oil or any other, a small spoon of oil, coconut oil for example, before you eat, is very good. Because our body is like any other mechanism. It's also good to have some viscosity, some oil, some fat, not much, just for everything to work good. Drink also some water, because the water is also brings humidity and your body needs it. You don't want to put everything in your mouth just on dry, because being dry is like try to put something through a tube which is wet and put something in through that tube which is dry. You're gonna see putting in through that tube, let's say mince meat, it's not gonna go. It's gonna stay there. But once the tube is a bit wet, then it's gonna go down. The same is also with our body. Yes, we are more evaluated than a mechanism. Yes, we are human beings. But we also have to think about how the body works. And if you don't know how the body works, there's no problem, but ask somebody. If you want to have a longer life, eat vegetables more than meat. Make a variation of vegetables. As I said, today go to the first step of the store. The next time go further. Don't buy the same thing. If you like it very much, you can buy the same, but also buy something which was before, but not that much. Don't make them the same, because you're not gonna make a variety in your body. Same is also with fruits. take some fruits, then take some other fruits, then take some other fruits, then other fruits, then other fruits. Your body needs a variety. So we finished now with eating. I'm gonna make this video a bit longer because it's gonna be transformed into a life lesson. After you have ate everything. After you have eaten everything, pardon, sorry, I'm not perfect in English. Don't smoke, don't drink. Well, nobody said don't drink a glass, maximum half of something, if you prefer. But this has to be as a preference. It doesn't have to be every day. Because if you drink half of a glass every day, then that half of glass is going to transform into something larger and larger and larger, and you're going to drink 1 bottle every day. Alcohol is toxic for the body. Better don't drink. If you want to drink a wine, or if you want to drink a beer, take it with no alcohol. Nobody's going to say anything to you if you drink 1 bottle of, I don't know, half, but I'm not saying also this. I don't think it's healthy. If you really want, then it's better without alcohol. Don't smoke. It's not good for anything. You're gonna go down. Move a lot. Go to gym. Go outside. Go wherever you want. Move a lot. And the most important thing in your life, you want to know this. If you want to have a healthy life, but you have a toxic relationship, you haven't done anything in your life. I mean, you're trying a lot, doing your best, but you have a toxic relationship. Don't go with somebody who is jealous, because from jealousy, there were a lot of situations when that jealous person became a murderer. Don't go with jealous person. Possessive, anything you want. Toxic, when it's something toxic, get out of the relationship. I'm not saying this to the man or to the woman. I'm saying this to the general. Anybody. Don't go to toxic relationship. If you give and you don't receive, get out. Get out from the relationship. And now, again, if I'm gonna repeat, I'm not going to help you with anything, but there is something most important. Learn from every mistake. If you haven't learned anything from any mistake in your life, then you're gonna hit the same rock again and again and again. That would be all from me, and I would like you to write in the comments if you think it's okay, if you think it's enough, if you think it's a complete whatever I said, or if it's something more to be added, or if it's something more that I have to do for you, to explain you, to show you, to do whatever is necessary. Thank you very much for this, and I wish you a great life.